us know why you're here. If you're brand new to Be Epic, then we want you, let us know how many days, how many hours for some of you guys. And let us know where you're from, where you're logging in from. Make sure you're grabbing your notebook, grabbing your pen. Listen, grab a bill to write on. Grab something, so because you're only going to remember about 20% of the information that you hear this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, you all. My name is Nina Moore, and I am what they call a black diamond in our company, Be Epic. Someone invited you to this call this evening because they care a lot about you. Now, I'm going to say this because you're probably saying, well, what the heck is a black diamond? Well, you know that you've heard of a diamond, and you know that diamonds are pretty precious jewels, right? They're pretty expensive, precious jewels. And many of you know that diamonds go through a process of crushing in order for them to become a diamond. Well, when we say something like black diamond, that means that must be like a different kind of level of a diamond, right? And that's exactly what this team has done. Our team has gone black diamond. We set a date, we set a goal, and we crushed it. And so we want to welcome you tonight because you're going to hear some information that could potentially, if you allow it to, if you open up your mind, and you hear this information, because it's going to sound a little unconventional. You might have even heard some rumors that these kinds of things with these people, and we're going to debunk some myths tonight about this being a Ponzi or a pyramid scheme. What we're going to talk about this evening, Panya Dodson, is an industry that fired/retired me in January of 2015. I have not worked a job since January 2015. And then on October the 30th of 2021, my husband, Paul Mover, was able to fire his boss. He called in well, and he told them, thank you. I appreciate the job that I've had for almost 12 years, but I am no longer in need of your services. He freed himself up, and he's now finding his life's work and not his job, right? No longer is he on a job, but he has found his life's work. Now, I want to say this and make this disclaimer as well, that we're not down on jobs. All right, because guess what? Somebody gotta, right? But we're certainly up on opportunity. And what we want to share with you, because we know around this time of year, there are a lot of people that are often looking for additional income or additional jobs. We know that times are tough right now. The cost of gas is rising. The cost of food is rising. The cost of housing is rising. We know that, I've been talking to a lot of fathers who are telling me they are literally in tears. They're in tears about the fact that they're ashamed about the fact that some of them are behind in child support, but they need to find a way to make some extra income. Is there anybody that's listening right now that could get excited about extra income? Well, we've got some testimonies from some people, you all, that have only been here not even a full 30 days. And in that very short time have done some pretty incredible things. I want you to know that I'm a regular person, y'all. I don't have a degree, right? So I'm going to probably butcher some words up this evening, okay? I don't have a degree. I have a PhD, a public high school diploma. And I did study in YouTube University, and I did study on Google University, but that's about all you're going to get from me, right? What I have is a desire to see you, and you live your best life. What I have is a desire to see the underdogs win. What I have is a desire to see people walk in their birthright, which is abundance in our health and abundance in our finances, right? I have a desire to see every single one of you truly live the life that you dream of and life by your design. So I'm just a wife of one husband, the mom of 4 children. I've got a 35-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 24-year-old, and a 9-year-old, the grandma of 2, and a dog mom. I'm a former cosmetologist, 27 years. I was in the salon 25 years. I actually slaved behind the chair, you guys. I've owned my own salon. I've managed other salons, and I spent most of my adult life in the beauty industry. What I loved about the beauty industry and hated all at the same time, I loved the fact that I could make people feel good about themselves. Right? I hated the long hours, but Miss Jerry, I loved the fact that when a woman got up out of my chair, she was feeling herself. She was feeling herself, right? I knew that in order for me to transition from that chair, I had to find something else that allowed me to help people feel good about themselves. I'm very passionate about the health and wellness industry, and you're going to see why in just a few minutes. But that's all about me, you guys. This profession found me when I was suffering with depression, obesity, suicidal thoughts, going through a divorce with the lowest credit score ever of my life. Law, it looked like the scum of the earth. I literally was ashamed and didn't want to be alive. And this industry pulled me up, you guys, which means, and I want you all to know that you can come from jail or Yale, the pit, the pole, or the palace. That this profession, network marketing, is has no respecter of persons, you guys. And we're excited to now share real stories from real people with real results. And so I'm looking for Anastasia. I hope that she is on here. I'm just going to scroll over until I can find her because I've got to unmute her line. And let's go ahead and make sure, Anastasia, you should be able to unmute your line. Are you on a cell phone? What number are you on?
Hi there.
There you are. Let me find you. Hold on. Keep talking. Keep talking. There you are. There you are. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to add you with me. Hey! Well.
This is the first time meeting with you. Wow, girl, as soon as I jumped on and I heard your story, that filled me with passion. If that doesn't wake people up, if that doesn't inspire people, then I don't know. They're dead, they're hopeless, I don't know. But I'm so grateful to be here.
Wow.
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, right. Isn't she amazing? She's coming up to talk to us too in just a minute. But I saw your post. You're 3 days in on Drink to Shrink, right?
I, I, I could not believe it. I was such a doubter. I was skeptical. Yeah, I finished it. I need to go get my packet to hold it up to you to prove it that I did purchase it, but I cannot believe it. No, seriously. I was like, wait, what?
What kind can you now I know the story, but everybody that's watching right now, they don't know your story. Anastasia, can you tell everybody what has happened to you in the last 3 days because of this Drink to Shrink?
Hope, that's what's happened to me.
Wow.
Because, I mean, this gives me a definite reason to go out and approach people because before, results speak. And that's what I want to share with people. Especially people who really need it. I mean, people can look at me and say, "Oh, why she need it? She's skinny already. What's she doing?" But I mean, I needed a few little pounds to drop because, listen, I ain't no young chick no more. I'm gonna be 50 in 2 years.
Wow.
I'm gonna be 48 in September, and things change in your body. It's not easy, the metabolic rate. So that's why I was blown away because actually 2 years ago, I was trying another detox. That I came up against emotional blocks, so I didn't continue. But through the years, I've still been trying through intermittent fasting, and it's been a struggle. The numbers fluctuate, and I've never seen anything where it's dropped like this.
Well, everybody's waiting to hear the number because I in 48 hours, but I don't know if it's different now that it's been 3 days. What is the number? You're already pretty petite. How much weight have you lost in 3 days?
About 10 pounds. Seriously.
Did y'all hear that? See,
I started at 150, rounded up at 150, and I'm now at 140.
That is amazing. See, you know what's really ironic about that is because a lot of people think when you're a smaller person that you can't approach someone who's smaller. And when I saw that you had lost 8 pounds in 48 hours, I said, wait a minute, we're on to something. And the thing about this is detox, our drink to shrink, first of all, it cleanses your upper and your lower intestines, your liver, your kidney, your colon, and your lungs, and the largest organ of our body, which happens to be our skin, right? The average person will lose 5 pounds in 5 days, but this is not just about weight loss, it's about waste loss as well, because our guts are really holding up to 25 pounds of waste, which then causes us to feel tired. Sometimes our bodies have parasites and toxins in them that cause us to feel sluggish. It can cause skin blemishes and breakouts and things like that. And believe it or not, because our gut is the body's brain, it can also cause us to act erratic, to have anxiety, to be on an emotional roller coaster when our gut is not healthy. And so in 3 days, you are down 10 pounds. Did you want to lose 10 pounds?
Kind of not really. I wanted to just go in and just see, all right. Really and truly, it was for the sleep because
Yes.
I really need help with sleep. I've been so sleep deprived for months, for years. And
Wow.
we all have issues. I have my fair share of the
Wow. Get the
emotional
white
family
capsule.
issues.
Get the
Of
white
course.
capsule. Just everybody type it in the chat that she need to get the white capsule. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you get that white capsule, there you go. That white, look at this, y'all. She coming over with a bag. That white capsule, if anyone has been sleep deprived, I'm telling you, especially if you're perimenopausal, menopausal, you're just not sleeping well, you guys, order your Epic capsule system. All right, you use your purple and white at night, and then you use the green in the morning. So thank you. All right, well, we gotta get to Robin. We're gonna get to the next person, but Anastasia, thank you so much. Everybody is shouting you out in the chat because of your amazing testimony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're looking to see what's coming up next for you. All right.
Why we're all here. It's through you, through your belief and trust in yourself. So yes.
I don't take any credit. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So now we're going to bring Robin McKeon to the line, you guys. Now, some of y'all have heard some of her testimony already, and then we've got one more, and then I promise you guys, we're going to get to the nitty gritty. There you are, Robin. I am going to add your pin and ask you to unmute, girlfriend.
I am so happy and grateful, for real. Because I said to me, nope, I'm never doing network marketing ever again.
That's what you told me.
But watching Nina, well, I love Nina. When I met her, she walked in the room and we locked eyes, and I said, that's a diamond. And I didn't even know that there were diamonds in network marketing. And I think Nina knows a diamond when she sees one, right? And this woman inspires me. She inspires everyone around her. She loves people, and her integrity is top notch. So that's why I said I saw her getting skinny and more active. And I'm like, what is going on? What are you doing? And because I saw her doing some other things in between, and but this, I was like, what are you doing? Tell me all about it. And I was on, because if you are going to try a product and you understand a little bit about network marketing and this compensation plan, jump on it. Don't just be like, oh, I'm going to try it first and see if it works. Number one, it works. Hello, Anastasia lost 10 pounds in 3 days. I have a condition called lipedema. I have one kidney and one adrenal gland. Nobody knows this about me. But
wow.
So it's really hard for me to lose weight. And I was born that way so my legs are really big. I don't know if women know about this condition called lipedema. It's very painful in your legs. Your legs, you see women with these really big legs and they have like elephant's disease, you would think, right?
Yeah.
This has helped my legs so much. I was having trouble just walking up the stairs. Now I'm like, I'm walking up the stairs without hanging onto the banister. I'm bending down and doing things. I have my energy is up. Because I was watching Nina up, talking, exercising. I said, oh my gosh, I can't imagine myself doing that. Look, it's 9:00 at night and I'm on this Zoom talking about what's happening in my life. And I'm dressed like when I go to Cancun, I'm going to wear this over my bathing suit. I'm excited, ladies, really.
Yes. Well, Robin, some other incredible things happened in your first 3 weeks in the business. I want to say this is week number 4 for you, I believe. And
This is just
it's week number 4, but aside from the fact that you've lost over 10 pounds, and that might not be major for everybody else, but I really almost broke down when you told me, because I also know that it took you 1 year to lose 26 pounds in the company that we met in. So for you to be down 10 pounds within your first 30 days, that's pretty darn significant. So we want to kind of applaud you for that. That's not a little thing, that's major. But something else very significant happened in your first 3 weeks. I remember the first day you joined, you started enrolling customers and business partners the first day, and you text me like, wait a minute, I got paid. Like, how did that happen? You were like, holy cow, I got paid. And something has happened. Something happened in your first 3 weeks. Can you share with everyone? And like I said, we don't make any income claims, but we can tell your testimony. What happened to you? What were you able to do in your first 3 weeks?
I had a goal to pay off my car in December. I paid it off 3 months early. Just with what I made in retail, because other network companies, you have to wait till the end of the month. You work so hard, and then you get your commission the next month, and you're like, what is that? I just killed myself that month. This is like instant gratification. Every time a customer purchases, you get 50% of what they purchase. And I'm like, how does this company even afford to do that? Because the quality of the products are so high level. Like, I'm trying everything now. I started with a drink to shrink and the candy. Now I'm like, bring me that chai tea and everything. Just give it to me.
Right.
So yeah,
Wow.
it's amazing to be able to see money right away. It gives you the drive to continue going. What else gives you the drive is seeing other people and their results. It's like, this is awesome. People are paying off cars, making money, losing weight, feeling better, no aches, no pains, energy, depression gone. That's the best.
And winning free all-inclusive trips with airfare included. I know that you're gunning for the trip, but not only that, before you go, we're very, very, very excited for you. We're proud of you. You are enrolling a very international, a global team. And so that's not a small feat either. Congratulations on all of your success. And now we know that this is just the beginning. We're very excited that you said yes to Be Epic, and we're very excited that you said yes to us. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey and allowing us to be a part of yours. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's happening for you. All right, thank you. All right, so y'all, we got one more. We could not go any further until we hear this story. And I know this is a lot. Like, we haven't heard testimonies in a while, so this is getting gooder and gooder and gooder, right? And I know that's not a real word, y'all. I just used it. Okay, don't trip. It's okay. But we are going to bring to the line Miss Christina Ross, who looks absolutely amazing. You were here with us a few weeks ago, and Christina Ross, you guys, my husband and I know Christina from a previous company. Several years ago, we met in Philadelphia. We were sidelined. We were not on the same team, but we were sidelined, and we have remained friends ever since that company. We call it real relationships, right? Where we were real friends. We did partner in a company together after that. And it just wasn't the right journey at the right time. Some things went on in your life, and then you ended up down here in Georgia, and now we're all together here in Georgia. But you started off as a customer. And I just kind of want you to pick up from there. Christina Ross, let everybody know what's going on in your world.
Hi, Nina. I wanted to first tell you I'm so grateful that you give me an opportunity to speak on your platform. I think you're an amazing person, and what Nina said is absolutely true. We met at another company, and then I actually partnered with her and her husband. Nina and her husband didn't know that I was going through some medical mental things. I didn't even know it. And I'm sure, and I just wanted to, before I talked about the customer, and I'm sure that Nina and Paul, they're probably like, well, what's going on? We invited her to these events, and she's sitting in the back, she's sitting in the corner. But when we first met, I was jovial.
Yes.
So about 8 or 9 months ago, well, actually last year, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, and I was a Desert Storm veteran, and I didn't understand what was going on with me. I was able to build really good friendships. I would start off, and then all of a sudden, I start blocking people out of my life. And then when I found out that I had the post-traumatic stress disorder, I said, okay. And then Nina did something that was really significant. When she said that we have real relationships, Nina didn't know that I had some family trauma. My son was attacked where we lived back in Philadelphia, and he was shot. Now, unbeknownst to me, someone told Nina, and she contacted me. She didn't ask me to become a customer. She didn't ask me to buy anything from her. She was really genuine and said, I want to know how you're doing, and me and my husband are praying for you. And I want you to know that I never forgot that. So then all of a sudden, I'm watching Nina, and she goes on and she says, I'm not having any pain. I'm sleeping. I don't have any anxiety. And I knew that I didn't want to get on any medications, prescribed medications. Now, we're all friends, right?
Right.
I didn't even want to be on the street medication.
Right. Right.
Nina said she had this, the gummies. That was the first thing. And I said, I will buy from her as a customer. And I was a happy customer for 9 months, probably about 10 months. And then all of a sudden, she introduced me, and I have to show it, to these CBD. And because I have a job where I get tested, she said, well, I want you to try the broad spectrum. Now, at this point, I'm really trusting Nina. I'm really trusting her. And I said, I'm going to try this. And I tell you what, I'm so excited because she invited me to her home, and I'm snuggling up with everybody, and I'm telling them the story. And her and Mr. Paul Moore, they were shocked because they said, wait a minute, something has changed in her. She's smiling, she's happy. And I'm using my CBD oil, Rub-On, that you gave me. And I'm using my oil faithfully. I don't know if you can see it. Every single day. Now, I went back to my doctor. We made no medical claims, but she said, Christina, she said, I've been treating you now for 2 years, and I've never seen you smile so much. Matter of fact, I lost a lot of weight. I know this isn't about the weight loss thing, but I lost weight. My skin is amazing from the products, and I want you to see, I use no makeup because I want y'all to see this for real, because as Nina says, you got to show it, right?
Right.
So
wow.
I'm using these products. I'm happy. I'm doing things. I'm happy to be alive. And I'm rebuilding the friendships that I lost because I didn't know what I was going through. So I've been calling people and say, hey, look, I'm back. I'm back. And Nina wrote something and she said she's back. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm so grateful for these products. And I want you to know that my mom even said that my baby's back. So
Wow. Thank you so much. You guys, that makes me very emotional because this is why we do what we do. Now, I know y'all are like, okay, Nina, get to it already, right? We are going to talk. We're going to talk about why we're here. I'm going to share my screen so that I can share some information with you all. You guys, someone invited you here because they wanted you to hear some really great information, but there's no way that we could just go on without hearing from real people that are having real success. We want to introduce you to an idea that I know is going to seem very, very foreign. It's not even going to seem like it makes sense. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It is 8:24. I promise you, give me 10 minutes, I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to be out your way. That's how simple this is. We're going to show you how we're literally taking a $25 investment, and we're showing people how to use a very simple system. And if you just plug this system and duplicate this system, you're going to find yourself earning $10,000 a month with this simple system. Why? Because we have what's called the secret sauce formula. It's called the video, right? And we're not going to show that video tonight. We just want you to know that there is a 5-minute video that we're either going to tag people to and invite them into a team page, or we're going to send you this 5-minute video that literally, if you allow it, could change your life. Like my life was changed back in 2014 when I decided to go all in, when I decided that I wanted to be a professional. See, I was introduced in 2008, but in 2014, that's when the light bulb went on, and I said, wait a minute. I'm seeing regular people earn hundreds of thousands of dollars right from their laptop, their cell phones, you guys, from social media and from home parties and from coffee meetings and from lunch events because of a very simple business model. The investment simply is $25. But let me explain to you why this is not a pyramid and or a Ponzi scheme. And I know that you've heard those words before, just like I did. If you've heard about pyramid schemes or Ponzi schemes before, drop something in the chat and let us know. See, here's the deal. Whenever you receive product in exchange for your investment, it is not a pyramid or a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme is when you invest money into something and you get absolutely nothing in return. But the moment that product is given in exchange for your money, it is not a pyramid. Now, we really don't have to spend a lot of time on these testimonies because you've heard so many amazing testimonies. However, look at Rosalind Hall, y'all. I mean, come on. Come on. Who do you know that might want to lose 5, 10, 50, 100 pounds? Do you know somebody? Well, guess what? You know a whole lot of people because even Anastasia told you guys, I'm not a really big woman, but I did want to lose some weight. Well, drum roll, please. As you see, that is me. December of 2014. You guys, I had lost 30 pounds at that point. That is me, December of 2014. And I want you to see me on the right, July of 2023, looking like I literally have aged backwards, okay? Like I've stopped the hands of aging and I'm aging backwards. Well, that is the infamous Stanisha Graham, who is my girlfriend. I call her my big little sister, y'all. She really does boss me around. That's because I'm 5'3" and she's 6 feet tall. However, she's got a heart of gold. And I want you to know she just lost 12 pounds in the last 4 days because of some products that we are going to talk about in just a hot second, okay? Now, this is not just about weight loss. Detox is a lifestyle. Y'all see Miss Jerry on the left? That's my sassy mama right there, who's actually probably drinking her drink to shrink right now. I saw her with her little bottle, right? Literally, it's a lifestyle because this detox, I told you, is not just about weight loss, but it's about waist loss. Karen and then Amy Clark, which is Karen's daughter, Amy has literally, she's shrinking before our eyes. I don't know if any of you have seen Amy Clark's pictures floating around on social media, but she looks absolutely phenomenal. She had no idea she was going to lose weight, you guys. She just decided, well, since I got this juice, this drink, it is actually a tea that we turn into a juice if you desire it flavored. As you see, Miss Jerry is drinking hers just regular with no flavoring in it. You can have it any way you like. Let me tell you why this works. This system works because there's absolutely no selling unless you want to earn some right now money. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. When you have products on hand, that equals cash on demand. If you have no desire to earn cash on demand, you do not have to have any products. This is not a situation where we're forcing anyone to have products on hand. I'm just telling you right now that you can earn $100 a day or more when you have products on hand. And like I said, even Sean Tyrone Bell last night while at church earned $400. He's looking to double that tonight, right? So you just simply pass a video until you find your 2 people that get it. Not just 2 people. You could put 10 people in the system that don't get it, but you keep passing the video until you find 2 people that get it. There are absolutely no risks involved. It's $25, guys. Like it's $25. Think about the things, and I'm gonna go ahead and see somebody is drawing on the screen. Think about the things that you've blown $25 on, okay? Think about those things that you've blown $25 on. I know that I have blown $25 on a number of things, you guys, and give me 1 second to disable the annotation. And this was the best investment I could have ever made in my life, especially because it was not just for me, but it's all about the people's lives that we are touching. We've got 2 types of lifestyle bonuses that literally no other company is paying these kinds of lifestyle bonuses out. Let me tell you something, how you don't even have to have a rank to be able to purchase these, to be able to earn these bonuses. You simply play an adult game of follow the leader. So if Nina Moore gets 2, then I'm gonna teach my 2 to get their 2 and make sure that they run 1 order every month of maybe 4 packs of tea is $40 and 40 points. Type in 40 points in the chat and you'll get a month's supply of our drink to shrink. Or maybe you want to purchase 1 roll-on. You purchase 1 roll-on, that's 50 volume, $49.50 volume, more volume than what you pay for the product, right? And then if you teach 3 to get 3, it pays out $150. You teach 5 to get 5 at 40 volume, it pays out $350 once a month around the 15th of the month. But listen to this. If you double that and you do a 70-point order, which could be 2 bags of our Weight Magic candy, which literally suppresses your appetite, you guys, and burns up to 800 calories while you're sleeping. This also is going to cut inflammation. This is going to actually help your kidney, your liver, you guys, your blood sugar levels, and insulin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just say you decide to do the all-in pack. Well, that's 70 points, and if you teach 2 to get 2, that's $100. 3 to get 3, $300. 4 to get 4, it's $500. 5 to get 5, it's $700. Here's the best thing about it. You can take these same 5 people that get their 5 people, and if you earn $700 because everyone's running 70 points a month, you can teach those same 30 people to also place a 40-point order and earn both of the bonuses, you guys. Meaning that without doing anything else here in Be Epic, you could literally earn an additional $1,050 just from the lifestyle bonuses. I'm not stuck. I wanted to make sure that I explained that one so people can understand this is where the money resides, all right? It is simply a system where you get 2, and then you teach your 2 to get 2. And we keep duplicating that, but we go fast. Get in and go fast, y'all, because money likes speed. You just don't make decisions for people. You never know what a person's gonna do. Just keep getting your 2. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Think about this. When we just keep duplicating this system, the numbers don't lie. In month 1, you're like, 2 teammates, 2 people, blah, 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 right? But look at this. When you get to month number 6, we're talking about residual income of at least $1,500 a month. It could be more. But now when you go 2 months more, at 8 months in, just 2 months more, it goes, Robin, from $1,500 a month in residual income in this one stream of income, Jerry, to $5,000. It more than doubles in 2 months' time. But then when you add another 2 months onto that, Christina Ross, that number triples to $20,000 a month within your first 10 months of being in the business, as long as you duplicate and you do not break the chains. All right, there are many other ways that we can earn income. You heard Robin say, if a customer goes to your website, you're gonna earn 50% of the total volume, the dollar amount that the customer spends. But then if someone joins you in business and they purchase a pack that pays out a fast start, you earn 50% of the volume. So you could earn $35 off of one of their packs, $50 off of one of their packs, maybe even $100, depending on what they choose. Then there's our 2-team pay, which is once you have someone on your right and someone on your left, and you start seeing volume generating in your weaker leg, you'll earn up to 20%. I talked about the lifestyle bonuses. Then we're talking about check match, generational matches, go diamond and earn that 2% global bonus pool, along with diamond plus bonuses that start at the blue diamond level and go all the way up to $150,000. Now you're asking me, Nina, does this work? It simply does. And you heard from real people tonight that have real success stories. You guys, you heard from real people tonight that actually have lost real weight. You heard from real people tonight that told you that they were struggling, suffering with emotional trauma, right? With mental trauma. They didn't even know that they were struggling. You heard from real people tonight that had no inkling that they were even going to lose any weight. They decided, you know what? I'll just go ahead and try it because I trust my friend Robin. You heard from real people tonight who in their first 3 weeks of business have been able to pay their car note off 3 months early. See, that might not be big to you, but now she's got some extra income floating in her household. You heard from real people tonight, you guys, that is telling you right now that we've got a low cost of entry with an impact product, you guys, that offers immediate gratification. I'm going to say it again. We've got a low cost of entry with an impact product that offers immediate gratification. It's highly retailable, highly consumable, affordable, and guess what, you guys? The reality of it is because it works, people are coming back. What I want you to do right now is I want you to get back to the person that invited you to this information. I told you to give me 10 minutes and I was going to be done. I am done, right? Get back to the person that invited you to look at this information, that invited you to hear this information, and let them know I'm in. Say, I'm in. How do I get started? Well, you can start for $25. No tax, no fees, free shipping. You can start right here. Or you can go all in and you can get yourself 2 bags of our Weight Magic candy and 4 packs of a Drink to Shrink, which is a 1-month supply. It'll only be $129 to get yourself started. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I remember when I opened up my salon, it was $20,000 for me to get started. And I never, ever recouped that income. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow the system, we can show you how to recoup your income right away in one person. In one person, we can show you how to take a pack of Drink to Shrink and turn 1 pack of Drink to Shrink into $80. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. You said you've been looking for that thing. You've been waiting for that thing to come around where you were going to get in before it was big. Guess what? The United States team just hit #1 in sales in all of Be Epic. Guess what, y'all? We're just getting started. Taking this team international, the time is now. So I'm gonna tell you something right now. Cost versus price. Don't allow $25 to stop you or block you from living life by your design. Don't you sit here and allow $25 to stop you or block you from living and walking into abundance that's your birthright. Don't you allow $25 from keeping you from being able to see your feet, or to get that stomach out of your lap, or to be able to control your blood pressure, and maybe even, we don't make any medical claims, but perhaps even get you off of some of that medication that you're on and live a quality of life. Our CEO says that he just wants you to be able to add more life to your years, right? Being able to be more, do more, and have more. So get back to the person who invited you here, ask for their link, and get started now. My name is Nina Moore, and I approve this message, you all. We're either going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top. But that choice is 100% yours. Good night, and God bless you all.